Hey guys, Laura here from What Laura Likes, and I'm just doing a really fast video. I'm cooking dinner right now, and I'm watching this documentary about the abundance of stuff that Americans have. And I just thought it was really relevant because I just took all of my son's toys away. Now, before you freak out, they're not in the garbage. It was a disciplinary move because he just kept having tantrums in public, and it was kind of like we'd done it with our daughter with really great success, and so we did it with our son. And it's always very traumatic when it first happens, but what I wanted to talk about was the result after a day of him having maybe 5 toys. So, and you can guess it if you've read any kind of like minimalist parenting stuff or heard these kind of stories before. The kids like not only survive the lack of toys, but they thrive. They take those like 2 or 3 dolls or books or whatever it is that they have, and they make do. And not only do they make do, but they seem more creative than when they had just this overwhelming amount of stuff in their space. Now, I'm not planning on getting rid of all his toys. He's earning them back slowly over the next week. I want to make sure that the problems we were having are gone before he gets them all back. But it might be worth toying with this idea of boxing up your child's toys temporarily and seeing what happens. I remember with my daughter, I told my husband I don't even want to give her toys back because look at how content she is and calm and resourceful and creative, and we ultimately did give the majority of them back because when your kids are little, it's really hard to determine like what to get rid of. At least it is for me. My son gets really attached to this stuff, so it would be really hard to get. I mean, he touches almost all of his toys on a daily basis. It's not like anything's just sitting around that I could throw away. But it is gonna make me stop and think before I introduce them all back in. I might box up like half of them and do a rotation. I might box half of them up and see what he asks for. I might just wait and see what he asks for. But, so if you're feeling like you're just overwhelmed with the amount of toys your kids have and your kids are constantly saying, I'm bored, tell them you're gonna do an experiment and that you're gonna just box up the toys and that maybe wait and see what they ask for. Or box up everything but the blocks and see what they do, or the blocks and the characters. Usually my kids like some kind of like little character to play with the blocks. So anyway, just an idea. And I just thought I'd film a super fast, unedited, raw, I have no makeup on, like raw video while I'm cooking dinner. But I just thought I would share this. So put in the comments below if you struggle with toys and your child's like sense of contentment. I know that like it's pretty easy for me to minimize my things, and I'm toying with doing KonMari again, like filming it. If you guys want to see me do KonMari again and film it, I can, for sure. I just went through my papers, like again, papers are like my nemesis. It's probably my biggest clutter situation. I just have a hard time. But everything else is fairly minimal. But anyway, so just chew on that idea. Please don't tell me in the comments that I'm a bad mom, because I'm not. And like I said, it's temporary. And it's just a disciplinary technique that has worked for our kids. So that's what we use. All right, guys. Well, this is Laura from What Laura Likes. Again, this is totally unedited, so I'm sorry for the ums and the goof ups, but I just wanted to film this. So anyway, I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.